Yes, sir. And put the phone in your pocket. Oh, you put that on the table. I can go either way. Hands on your pocket.
Okay. Just like this.
How many times do we have Mr. Tejeda's taken off on us? Your case is 200.
Here the judge drops a critical nugget. PR bonds, personal recognizance bonds. Basically let someone out without paying bail, but repeat no-shows. That patience has a limit. What do you think, should habitual offenders keep getting chances? Or is cutting them off finally fair? Drop your thoughts below.
The judge is pointing out something really important. PR bonds, or personal recognizance bonds, are basically free passes to get out without paying bail. But if you keep skipping court, the judge eventually loses patience. What do you think, should repeat no-show still get another chance, or is the judge right to finally cut him off?
36 days old, and they gave you yet another PR bond. As far as I can count, I have at least 3 failure to appears. How many more do we actually have? 3? Sorry, dude. It's not happening. At some point, we got to say when. Now's that point. He goes with you. Please do not send him down. Can you reach out to the Mac, please? Okay. Mr. Tejada, you got to understand that we don't ask much from you. We really don't. The only thing you have to do is show up. And if you show up, good things happen.
Sure.
You're already on your, 3rd time that you failed to appear? I cannot possibly continue to give you PR bond after PR bond, because it goes against everyone who actually does do well and shows up. Not only that, your case is 236 days old. We can't continue to, no.
Sorry.
Stop. But it's not that hard. Other people are suffering far worse and still shut. So just for you, because you're going through a divorce, more than 3 times you failed to appear? No, really. You're charged with illegal dumping. What have you worked out?
4.
Yeah. So it's 2 days in jail, clear for 4 or 4 days?
No, 2 days, but 4 days credit.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah.
I'm sure, yes, sir.
Okay, understand that, what's going to happen now is this charge will go on your record. It's going to be there forever. You can never take this off. Once you do this, you're stuck.
That's fine, my work isn't.
Understand? Well, also the reason is because from now on, you'll be facing a minimum of 30 days in jail if you ever pick up anything else in the future. You understand? Okay. You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine the accusers, right to be arraigned, charged right to the court. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization.
Yes.
Are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Once you do this, you give up the right to appeal. You can never come back and change this or undo this. You will be stuck with this. It'll be on your record forever. You understand? You still want to do this? Okay. How do you plead to the offense of illegal dumping?
Guilty, sir.
I will find you guilty, sentence you to 2 days in jail. I will give you credit for the 4 days that you've done. Good luck to you, sir. This is Mr.
Mosley, Judge.
42.
What other criminal history does Mr. Mosley have?
In 2018, he has an identity theft where he pled to 5 years. There was a gambling.
Say that again?
In 2018, he had an identity theft in Clay County. Where
Did he get 5 years TDC on that?
I don't know, Judge. I can pull up the his FBI number to get a more accurate thing, but.
Yeah, because, I'm not down for you just to plead guilty, just to get a conviction, just to get you out. I don't want you to just plead guilty, just to plead guilty,
It wasn't just to get me out. I had the other case in, what's the name? I don't want to give you a lot of sad stories. It's just a lot going on. And if I don't get that help, my wife with the kids, she gonna lose her job. I'm gonna affect her again. We just had to leave Chicago because of the same thing. I just ran all the way. You can take my whole back. I'm from Chicago, so I came out here to change my life, but I was in a bad situation. It's a lot.
But the problem is that stuff keeps trailing on you.
Yes.
So perhaps it's not the circumstance, perhaps it's you.
No, it was a circumstance, sir. I don't want to bring up the case here because if he tell you about the case, they dropped it all the way down. It was a misunderstanding.
Mostly, the problem is you can go from California, you can go to Chicago.
Wow.
This is the rare courtroom reality check moment. The judge is making it crystal clear. You can move across states, even continents, but your past choices follow you. Tough love like this, does it rehabilitate or just deepen denial? Let's discuss.
The judge is basically saying you can run from Chicago to Georgia, even Abu Dhabi, but your problems are following you. It's a rare moment where the courtroom feels less like legal procedure and more like a reality check. Do you think tough love like this works, or does it push defendants deeper into denial?
You could go to Abu Dhabi. The fact remains, whatever state you go to, whatever county you go to, you keep picking up criminal cases. That's the point I'm trying to make. It don't matter where you go. Look in the mirror. No self-control. Is that what the problem is? It's either that or it's dope.
It was drugs. It was drugs. It was more than that. I was taking more than that.
Yeah.
I'm not down with.
I understand. I understand, sir. I'm agreeing with everything you said because it wasn't right. I wasn't right at all.
I don't want you to plead guilty.
If I don't judge, it's my wife and everything. I'm already messed up. I'm gonna accept that.
What other criminal history you got?
It doesn't look like it was TDC time. It looks like it might have been from Georgia. And then
So now we got Georgia in here too? We got Atlanta too? I mean, what other states are we gonna hear from that you got,
Yeah, Chicago, Missouri, here.
he does have the open case in Allen County.
That's what makes me upset. Mr. Mosley, is that, I don't know if you're getting it.
No, I am. That's why, the cases I was in, that's when I was just in a car with somebody. I didn't know they got more than a week. He said he
Don't, I'm not taking your plea. I'm not, because I don't want you to plead guilty just to get out. I want to work a different solution so that we get you to stop picking up criminal cases wherever you go. That's what I want to do.
Would you be willing to give him a personal bond, or what would you be willing to do for his bond?
I want you to tell me, why is it that you keep picking up cases? What is it?
The company I was keeping. I was running with some bad guys, and I let them, after my wife told me,
Shh, please.
come back and he went to my home. I still did, and it cost me. After she gave up everything and ran, I still let somebody come around. It cost me. That's why I was willing to accept anything you did, because I knew it was 100% my fault.
Who are they? Where do they live?
They went back home. He actually incarcerated for a murder right now. And back to Chicago.
Do you think that's good company to keep?
No,
I mean, what the flip, man? For real?
when we from the judge, it wasn't no like mother or father. It was all right.
You have kids.
So
I mean,
Notice the pivot here. The judge isn't just punishing. He's teaching life lessons. It's about accountability and parenting now, not just criminal cases. Think about it. How often do legal consequences intersect with real-world responsibility like this?
you should be there for the kids and no one else. You know, when you're single, it's about you. You can do whatever you want. When you get married, it's about your wife. But when you have kids, your life's not yours anymore, man. It's about your kids. That's the only thing that should matter in your life now, and trying to better yourself so that your kids don't end up like you. I mean, think about this. Would you want your daughter to bring someone like you home? Straighten up and fly right, man. So how do we get...
I'm trying to find something.
Give me... What do we do so that we stop the cycle?
Well, Terry, children always to make you seem like I'm trying to take the joke of this. But well, I had something to ask you before. Even if how this is gonna work out, I was still gonna ask you because I see like it's something I did in school, but I don't know if like you can pay attention to it because how your work go. But like you was a big deal on Instagram, and like I worked Instagram, YouTube pages. I was actually like, can I actually work for your YouTube page or something if you don't have one?
Oh,
I mean, you know, that's another thing. That's neither here nor there, but you know.
first concern is your safety and then your kids, and that's it.
Stay in the good part of Texas.
So let's do this. I don't want to do anything with him today. I'm gonna let you get out. But I want to know what we can do so that you don't pick up any more cases. What do we, no drugs, no alcohol? Do we need anger management? What is it that we need to address so that it stops wherever you go? I don't know. So I have to talk to this gentleman here. I want you guys to go back, talk with Mr. Sims. You let me know what we need to do so that the scheisse stops happening.
Okay.
Okay?
So you grant him a personal bond today, Judge?
I will give you a PR bond today if we can work out a solution, how you think it's going to stop happening. If you don't tell me and open up to me, I'm not giving you a PR bond.
That's really understandable.
All right, but let me know.
Okay. Thank you, Judge.
Okay. I know, I revoked his bond. I was going to revoke his, I am going to revoke his bond unless it's something. Okay. So he's done.
Okay, just step over this way for me.
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you now that I'm keeping you on an extremely short leash. And the first time you try to play me, I will revoke your bond and set it extremely high. I don't care where you are. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
The only reason I'm not taking you in now is I'm trying to give you a chance to be able to take care of these issues so you stop picking up criminal cases. The only way that's going to happen is if you delve deep into yourself and figure out why it continues to happen. Why do you like to keep the company of murderers and thieves? That's why. You're in a stolen car with someone else. You're hanging out with a murder suspect. This is not a good thing. I'm sending you now for a TRAS to see what conditions you may need. In the interim, I want you to start doing anger management classes. And you must provide proof to me every week. And at the first instance, he comes back to me, tells me, no, he didn't give me anything this week. There goes your bond. Do you understand? You and I will remain in contact on a week-to-week basis. If I've not heard to you or from you, the bond goes quick, and I'm not going to play this game with you. We can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. And I will keep you in, and I will put you to a treatment facility in the jail if need be. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
We're going to do this. It's a matter of how we're going to do this. Are we going to do this the easy way, or we're going to do this the hard way? It's going to happen. So, if it happens the easy way, it's because of you. If it happens the hard way, it's also because of you. And I promise you, you're not going to like the hard way.
Now we see a structured plan emerge: anger management, parenting classes, weekly proof. This is more than court it's a behavioral blueprint. Anyone watching can see how judicial oversight doubles as a life coach in extreme circumstances.
Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All I'm asking you to do is take a couple of hours every week, 3, into anger management and parenting classes on a weekly basis and providing proof to me.
Okay, no problem.
It can happen if you have the heart and the will. Anything can happen. Sure.
May I do it in Dallas, or do you want me to come back here and do it?
No, I'm okay with you if you do it in Dallas.
Thank you, sir. That's all.
But I want you to understand that I will not entertain any excuses from you.
No problem.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
Judge, you wanted to do 1 hour of anger management and 1 hour of parenting a week, or you wanted to do more than that?
No, I would say probably 2 hours of each every week, so 4 hours in total. You're not working, are you?
I am, and because my brother, he paid me cash, because all I do is more,
Why are you, my point is, why are you taking flights and not a bus? Are you spending $300 to $400 to come here every time?
close to it, or sometimes a little more.
Why not take a bus?
Because last time I took the bus broke down on the way here.
Well, that's not going to happen every single time, you know?
I don't want to tell you, I don't want to come to you with no excuses, that's all. So
Just
my mother.
be wary that you're paying 3 to 4 times what you know.
The bus on $36 a bus, $36
Right.
I had a chance to get it and it broke down, and I don't want to come see how my background is.
I mean, I understand that, I do, right? And it's not my problem to delve into your financials. I'm just, be wary that it's a big difference in cost. You must remain in contact with James. He will get the information to me. Let's set a specific day when everything is due. What day you think?
So you're saying weekly, so do you want
On
to
a
do
weekly basis, so I can have a report from you every single week, so we know if Thursday comes around, and we know the report is due.
Monday can be the day of next week, you know?
What's today?
If that would work, Judge? The 24th?
Okay,
Is that the 24th?
that's a bet. 24th. You must have a sheet of paper to him that he will provide to me on Monday morning that you've done 2 different classes, 2 hours of each.
If I have like a little more time in my hand, can I do it before?
You mean do your classes in advance?
Yeah, like just do it, because I was supposed to be sitting around wasting.
Don't oversell yourself.
No problem.
Just do what you can. And above all else, no drugs, no alcohol, and stay away from these other people. And and I'm going to tell you now, I'm going to look you up a lot. And if I see that you pick up a new case, I'm going to freaking lose it. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right.
Judge, what for the actual court date? Are you
So
fine?
the actual court date will be, you want July 26th?
Oh, yeah, you said that was good for you.
Okay. Must appear July 26th. But then we know every Monday you got to be here with a report.
Yes, Judge.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, guys.
And they spoke with the officer who advised the defendant, advised him that she was sexually assaulted in room number 128 by the complainant, while the witness, who is the complainant's girlfriend, watched. Detectives made contact with the defendant, who stated that about 2 years ago, they met up in a nightclub one time. Defendant stated that witness contacted her on Instagram asking if she and the complainant could stay with her and their mother, and she agreed. Defendant advised the complainant and witness entered the bathroom while she was in the shower and they began having sexual intercourse. She advised that she was going to get out of the shower and they stopped having sexual intercourse. Witness pushed her. Defendant attempted to grab a towel and complainant grabbed her by the arm, held her arms behind her back, and penetrated her vagina with his penis. Complainant said defendant did not ask her to join and that she did not consent to watching them have sexual intercourse and did not consent to the penetration. Complainant and witness consented to meetings, and they advised that they have had threesomes. Defendant was taking a shower, and she invited witness into the restroom and joined the defendant. Witness then peeked out of the restroom and invited the complainant into the shower. Defendant mentioned filming the encounter and putting it on OnlyFans. It was captured on her cell phone. After the threesome, the defendant's mother learned of the threesome and advised the defendant's boyfriend. Witness consented to a search of her cell phone, which revealed text messages from the defendant discussing the defendant's boyfriend being upset, and 4 videos of the encounter and a photo of the 3 of them taking selfies in the mirror.
So where's the report?
I believe she reported.
Convoluted, just,
Yes, I believe the report was that she said the complainant and the witness, or that the witness was sexually assaulted by the complainant when the witness was saying that she did agree to having sex, Judge.
I don't know. I think that we need to do a deeper dive.
Yes,
Man,
Judge.
don't leave just yet. If you just have a seat for me in the jury box, I want to do a deeper dive to see if there is actual probable cause, okay?
Yes, sir.
Please.
I got 3 new appointments, and apparently they all have gotten complicated, but one of them I have to approach on, which is, quick.
Okay, so I was hoping that with this, we could, I haven't found probable cause yet, and I want to get really a good understanding of what happened.
Okay.
Do you have a handle on it or no?
I do to a degree. The problem is we don't have an offense report.
I was looking more into the DIMS. It looks like she falsely reported that she was raped by the complainant and the witness. The officer spoke to both of them. Their stories lined up, and I believe there was also video.
So he just deemed her not credible, I guess, and because of that foul deed.
My understanding is that there is some video of consensual activity.
But remember, this is just a PC hearing. I mean, we can't get into videos. I don't want to get into all that. I want to know.
No, that's what they're basing their allegation on, is that she said that she was forcibly raped. But when I spoke to the people who it was reported against, they of course had video of the incident, and
Remember, there was multiple.
well, yeah, I think that's the allegation, is that the one that had video of. But we don't have the offense report, so I haven't.
Is it theoretically possible that there's consent, not consent for another encounter?
Entirely there is, which is revocable consent. That's law.
Do you know? So how many encounters were there?
I believe this was the one encounter throughout the day. How many times they had sex in the day, that I don't know. The way that DIMS reads, it looks like it was the one encounter altogether. And whenever the officer, which he mentions in the DIMS, reviews the videos, all the videos that he saw were consensual sex, with witness and complainant both stating that there was nothing that was non-consensual in this. It seems like her motive could have been because her boyfriend learned. Her mother told her boyfriend, who then she now was saying she was raped.
What say you to that?
Reads in the PC.
I say she lived an unfortunate life and tried to find out a way of a personal issue and potentially led to legal issue. At the same time, I think it sounds like a personal issue.
All right, Ms. Quick, come up now.
Arms by your side, yes or no, sir?
Yes.
So, ma'am, I am going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. Mr. Mina, do you think any conditions are appropriate in this case?
Not for camping law violations.
Well, that goes without saying, right? But what about contact?
I would ask just for no contact with them, just to play it safe in case there is any problem, Judge. It seems like they could all just be separated. So you could ask.
I live in Texas City. Texas City. My mom.
Please.
Do we have the right jurisdiction?
So, I didn't hear, say, what was going?
Do we have the right jurisdiction?
So the offense wouldn't be the sexual act, it would be the reporting it to the police.
Yeah, I guess we'll just wait for the order in terms of the jurisdiction, I guess. Right
What do you do for a living? Do you work?
Sir,
What do you do for a living? How old are you?
I'm 17.
You're 17. Did you graduate from high school?
No, sir.
That's your first mission in life.
Yes, sir.
You have to graduate from high school. Otherwise, you will never get a good job in life. Do you not have anyone in your life that's pushing you to do this? Now it's me. You must get back into either high school or start towards your GED. I am making that a condition of your bond. Also, no dope, no alcohol. I'm going to test you. If I find that you're smoking.
This is the moment that hits hard.
This moment hits hard. A 17-year-old is being told, graduate or risk ruining your entire future. The judge highlights moral turpitude and long-term consequences. If you were setting bond conditions for a teenager, what would you insist on to prevent a lifelong cycle of convictions?
A 17-year-old facing charges, and the judge lays it out: graduate or get a risk ruining your entire future. If you were the judge, what condition would you set to keep a teenager from sliding into a lifelong cycle of cases and convictions?
Dope or using alcohol, it's not going to go well.
He says the word dope. That's all drugs.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You have to understand a couple things. This is a crime of dishonesty. It's what they call moral turpitude. And if you get this kind of conviction on your record, it's really bad. I mean, it's going to hurt you for purposes forever and a day. I want you to realize this so that, you're only 17. What you do now is going to impact you for the next 40 damn years. I'm telling you, if you're hanging with dogs, you're going to get fleas. Don't.
Yes, sir.
We need to make sure that you're on the right path. And if you're not, we're going to make sure that you get onto the right path. The first things first is to get your high school diploma.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand? I'm setting your case for 2 weeks today. When you come back, I want to see what you've done to get a high school diploma. If you've done nothing, it's not going to go well between us. And I'm telling you, I'm going to drug test you.
Obviously, you can't get a diploma in 2 weeks. You need to make affirmative steps. We're getting proof of those affirmative steps. Of either the diploma or the GED. So you've spent classes or you've enrolled.
Yes, sir.
If you have any issues, if you need anything, he works and he has services with the public defender's office that can get you anything that you need. But we don't know, and we can't help you if we don't know.
Final takeaway. The judge emphasizes proactive steps. It's not enough to avoid trouble. You must actively pursue education and stability. This is preventative justice in action. Could more courts implement this approach? Imagine the impact on recidivism rates.
Don't fall into this trap that you end up with a number on your back, all weather. Just don't. We see it here every single day, and it's heartbreaking. Don't let this happen to you. You understand me? Okay. I want to see you. I want you to make me proud. So now, no dope, no alcohol. I want to see, start Googling, get my GED, sign up, and I want to see what you've done in 2 weeks.
2 weeks, Judge, President Craig?
Yes. What, you have 2 other cases? What?
One of them's last name Barnes, first name.
Yes.
Kendra.
Have you represented her before?
Yes.
Okay.
And, she went and got her drug test done and her pre-trial, she's good.
She's what?
She's